All right. Well, hello. Um, this is Nat. I figured, since I have so many sketchbooks, I would do a kind of digital archive of all of them. So this is the not the first one ever, but it's the first one that I started labeling them and kind of decorating them. There's nothing on the back, unfortunately, but this is moleskin, however you want to pronounce that. This is the 8.5 by 5.5, I think. Um, I love them, but they're just so damn expensive. Uh, just some stickers. I did this one, little little potato with ears. Um, I did this one. These came with the book. These were from a quarter machine. Unis Honest, my beloved, I miss you every day. This was a freebie, I think. I think there's some on the inside. Yeah, he's a Iron Man. It was also from a quarter machine. And this is the date. So this is very old. This is 4.5, almost 5 years old. It's quarantine. Ooh, yay! We love that. Are there any stickers in the back? No. Okay. So I guess we'll just get right into it. Um, First up, we have Five from the Umbrella Academy because I was really obsessed with that at the time. Too bad season 4 really sucked because that was such a good show. Um, this is one of my characters. Uh, I believe this was also referenced from Umbrella Academy, but I cannot for the life of me tell you which episode or character. Um, so that's that. Uh, just some doodles. Another one of my characters. I was trying to do one of those character design sheets. Um, I think it looks pretty good. I just wish this forehead was bigger. It's like look at that. That's so tiny. Why? It's a Russian Pepsi can, which I definitely had to Google. This is where I got my watercolors, as you can tell. Although I think I went back and painted this page. I don't think when I first did this page it had any color on it. I think it was just doodles. Is Sally Face. Love that game so much. The idea here was that Larry had taped like sticker eyebrows to Sal's mask without him realizing. Um, more Sally Face. Oh yeah, they're watching VeggieTales, and Sal's like, "Hey, look, it's you," because the cucumber's named Larry. I guess I thought that was hilarious. It's not. Um, more characters. This is this character's dad. You see him some more here. Um, he dies unfortunately. But I did like a younger and an older version. Again, this sketchbook is kind of old, so I really had no idea what I was doing in terms of character design. Should redesign him. More of my characters. I don't know what this is. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore it. This is some camp stuff. It's Daniel, Max. I love Max. He's so silly. Nikki. Actually, I really like this one. That nose is a little weird, but it's fine. Trying to figure out some hairstyles for this guy. It's Balloony from Phineas and Ferb. Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. Some doodles. I think that's supposed to be Grunkle Stan. And that's Robbie from Gravity Falls. Actually, kind of like that one. Where are my characters? This is. I tried to do a screenshot redraw from End of the Fucking World on Netflix. Really good show, but I. One, did not know how to do perspective, and two, did not know how to do background, so it kind of flopped. But that's fine. It's another character. Actually, these are all characters. Just some colors. I don't like this hand. What's going on here? Ugh, hate it. More watercolors, hand sketches. It's another character. Guess I was listening to Whip It by Devo for some reason. More doodles, some more hand sketches. That's weird. What, like a wireframe, I think is what you call this. Just to study like anatomy and like proportions of limbs to each other. This is a very old character that I have not revisited. But his name is Lucas Malhassan. Was designing, you can see we're in the new year now. He's designing a comic book cover. There's more sketches over here. You can see it. I really like the way the like transparency of like the ghost form came out, but everything else kind of sucks. So that should be bigger. Then it bled through, so I just random doodles. More Sally face. This was a character I had designed when I was working at a grocery store. It's just like a little creature that kind of hides in the I guess it's post-apocalyptic, but just hides in the store. This is all the produce codes I could remember. I remember none of them now, except 4011 is bananas. I remember that. It's another character design. This was very much inspired by Little Nightmares with characters like the chefs and the janitors. Or the janitor. More doodles. Random Russian characters. Should really research things before I write them down. Some music theory homework. More Sally face. I really like how this came out. This was me with excuse me, my markers. I really like that. Skateboarding duck. Weird little creepy doodles. More creepy doodles. It's another one of my characters. I don't like any of these. Yeah, we can tell. Sebastian doodle, some highlighter doodles, some nasty like alien predator kind of just think I watched Ready Player One around the time I did this page. How could you tell? This was definitely referenced from a picture of Frank Iero. I can tell you that just by looking at it. More character doodles. I was trying to get used to drawing like the structure of the face just with a pen and not sketching it out beforehand. I mean, they're okay. It's my little cart creature again. This is Mono from Little Nightmares 2. Oh yeah, I ended up naming this creature Cabbage. I don't know why. It bled through, so I just doodled on the back of it. This was a little like pen marker doodle. I actually really like this one. More characters. Should more like just to fill the page than to actually sketch. More doodles. Can't really see much. I was designing a journal cover. I might still have that. I don't know. This is just this in a bigger format. Some pen hand sketches. I actually really like this one. Like how like stubby and just chunky it is. This is music theory homework. Little cat. Is that it? No, there's more. Okay. Scooby-Doo. Because I felt like drawing a dog and I wanted to draw Scooby-Doo, so I did. I like... This one looks more like Scooby-Doo, but this one looks more like a dog, so I like this one better. More kind of color character sketches. I really like how this one came out. Frank Iero again. More just kind of pen sketches. I really like how this came out. Like that, I probably couldn't recreate that if I tried. Some Gravity Falls stuff. There's Bipper and Dipper. I really like how this Bipper came out, which is a weird word now that I'm saying it out loud. Some realism sketches. I actually don't hate them. Like, these are pretty akin to the way I draw now. The value could use some work, though. More doodles. Some bones and more music theory homework. More bones, character sketches. I tried to recreate the other color blocks from earlier in the book, and it did not end up going very well because I abandoned the page halfway through. More creatures. Thought about adding more like individuals to the universe, but I quit that job, so I never finished. Anatomy sketches. I really like this one. More just kind of paint doodles. That's creepy. Some wings. Just studying different types. Frankenstein. More character sketches. More Sally face. Minus the Freddy Fazbear, I really like this page. I just wish there was more to it. Like, this would have been a good page for some color. Oh, more FNAF. That's great. These were definitely referenced. There's no way I would have drawn that from memory. Blood through, so I didn't doodle anything there. Excuse me. I like this one. Not so much the sketch, but like the shading and stuff. I think it looks really cool. As Death the Kid from Soul Eater. I love Death. He was like my favorite character. Some band name ideas that I never ended up using. I do not like the sketch. Her arms are so short. I like this one. It's a good one. Sex? Question mark? Testing out some boob window ideas. I like this one. It's cute. Just random like armor sketches. I like that face. Shit! I like this sketch. I don't like this one. I don't know why this one ended up looking a lot better than this one. I mean, they're both fine. They're unfinished, so couldn't really tell you. I think this is the last one. This little vampire creature. Yeah. Is there anything in here? Just more stickers. But yeah, that's my digital archive for my first sketchbook.